guys, thank you for watching. Today I decided to do this cut crease tutorial. I know my eyes are a little bit different than what they are in the actual video, but I just went ahead and made it a little bit more dramatic by adding some of this NYX liquid glitter liner in crystal gold, and I just added it on the lids and then deepened up the crease with my Lorac palette that I used in the video with this black. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to kind of make it a little bit more dramatic. If you're really into makeup, then you may want to go for this look. Otherwise, you can try out the one in the video. It's just a little bit more natural, even though it's not that natural. I know the cut crease can be a little intimidating if you've never done it before. On my eyes, it can be a little bit difficult because I have really droopy eyelids. I don't have a lot of space to work with because of the way my eyes sit, but needless to say, I'm happy with the way it came out. I've been kind of experimenting with cut creases lately. I actually just did a really dramatic purple and silver look, and I'll insert the picture of that now. Yeah, if you want to see a tutorial on that, let me know. But yeah, I don't know, I've just been really into like really dramatic makeup and just practicing because I feel like practice makes perfect, and I'm just trying to improve my skills. So I hope you guys enjoy and have a nice day.
Hey guys, okay, so obviously I have one eye done. I just don't have my lashes on yet. But here I'm just showing you the light brown that I'm going to use, then this medium reddish brown, then this darker purpley brown, and then this shimmery darker color. Those are what I'm going to use for my cut crease. And first things first is I'm going to take a blending brush and apply the lightest brown into my crease. And I'm just going to blend that in. This is going to act as like a transition shade, and it's just going to make everything look good as far as the cut crease goes. So then I'm going to take a stiffer white-haired brush. This one is by Coastal Scents, I believe. And I'm just going to take that second brown that I showed, the darker reddish brown, and I'm going to place this in the crease. But notice how I place the brush. I kind of have my hand kind of tilted up and the bristles facing down on my eye. This just helps kind of carve out the crease a little bit more and won't get any of the color on the actual lid. You don't have to do that, but it just kind of helps a little bit, just so there's no brown on the actual lid space. Then I'm just going to blend that out again using my Bdellium Tools blending brush. I then am going to use this angled brush, and I'm going to start carving out my crease. Now, I probably should have carved mine out a little bit higher, just because of the way my eyes fall, but it still came out okay. But next time I think I'm going to try carving it out a little bit higher, more on my orbital bone. And you're just going to kind of want to make a wing in the center of your eye. And I'm just using that darker brown that I showed you, and then I'm going to blend it out slightly. And at first it is going to look a little weird, but once you're done, it'll all kind of pull together and look much better. Okay, so now I'm going to take that angled brush again, and I'm just going to keep deepening it up. You want to go a little bit at a time instead of going full force all at once, because then it probably won't come out the way you really want it to. Just take your time and just practice, because it can be a little bit tricky. And here I'm just fixing the other eye because I'm kind of a perfectionist. Okay, so then I'm taking that white brush again, and I'm gonna just blend out a little bit more. And I believe I did dip my brush back into the light brown just to blend it out. Okay, and the next I'm gonna start with my lid. I'm just gonna use those two colors that I showed you from the same palette. and they're just kind of a light, like champagne-y kind of color. I'm going to use my MAC shader brush, and I'm going to just pack it on the lid. And I'm not going to really get it in the crease. I'm going to pretty much stay underneath where I drew that line. I am going to put it a little bit at the very bottom of the line that I drew just to blend it out, but other than that, this isn't going all over the lid. It's just staying underneath the line that you already drew. And then I'm going to do my liquid liner, and I messed up, so I ended up just cutting out this part altogether. I just was having a hard time with my liner as usual. But yeah, the wings ended up being different, but I think they ended up being okay in the end. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist, so I hate when they don't match, but I did my best. Okay, so yeah, that's where I messed up. Okay, so now I'm just deepening up the crease more, and I'm going to take that last color that I showed you, the darker shimmery color, and I'm just going to deepen it. There I was just having my eyeliner dry, but I'm using a smudger brush, and I'm going to go right into the crease. And then blending again, because like I've said a million times, blending is so important. And I'm sorry if I got out of frame, I just didn't realize. So yeah, as you can see, it's not super dramatic. It's still pretty subtle, but for someone who doesn't wear makeup every day, this may be a very dramatic look. For me, I would wear this out, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so now I'm just putting the same color that I put on my lid on the inner corner, and this is just going to open your eyes up a little bit. I always do this. I have to do it. I don't feel right without it. Then I'm using Urban Decay's Bourbon eyeliner. It's like a reddish matte brown, and I'm just going to put this on my lower waterline. It's a really, really pretty color. I actually love that color. I then am going to smudge that out with the darker matte brown that I showed before, and this is just gonna kind of smudge the eyeliner a little bit. Okay, so then I'm taking some Visine, and I'm gonna wet my brush, and I'm taking this e.l.f. pigment, and I was trying to show you, but it was getting all over the place. It's just a really pretty, like, bronze gold color. I really, really love it. My grandma actually just gave it to me. So I'm just going to put that underneath the brown. And then I'm going to put some mascara on. Okay, so now onto the face. I'm using NYX Angel Blush, and it's just a really pale pink color. I really love this blush. It just gives you such a nice wash of color and makes you look flushed. I didn't want to use a blush that was going to compete with the eyes, so I picked this color. It's really, really pretty. And I already contoured and all that, so that's why I didn't show that. Now I'm just blending it out with a stippling brush by MAC and just making sure it all is blended and looks nice. Then I'm going to take that brush by Essence of Beauty and use NARS Albatross, and unfortunately mine is all smashed, but I love this highlighter. Honestly, I think it's so pretty, especially if you have like an olive skin tone like myself. I'm just putting it on all the high points, my cheeks, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Okay, now I'm just going to put on some lashes and I'll be back. Here I'm just showing you a close-up of how the eyes look. They're a little washed out because of the light. They did look more dramatic, but I think you get the point. Okay, now I'm putting Jordana's lip liner on in Tawny. I actually didn't know I was filming this part because I was going to do a different lip, but it ended up working out because I liked the way it came out. So now I'm going to put on Milani's lipstick in Nude Cream. This is my new favorite nude lipstick, and I love it. Then I'm going to finish that with NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair, and I did put another gloss by NYX, I think, actually maybe not. Okay, so that is the finished look. Thanks for watching, bye!